how the park has changed. I barely recognize it anymore with all these artists buzzing about.
Oh, they're not so bad. So many different and exciting smells.
Yes, well, you and I have always valued different things in smells.
And now we need to sniff out Val. Just like before, let's find some people with memories of her and track down those mementos.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of I Am Dead. I know it sounds like a really bleak sounding game, but it's actually so beautiful, colorful, and emotional. Let's just jump right in. I'm so excited. Valerie Outram, 1978 to 2015. Valerie was the daughter of Henry Outram, the Laird of Shelmerston. Her mother died when Valerie was little, and she was always independent, roaming the grounds of Shelmerston Hall and exploring the island. In the early 90s, her father converted Shelmerston Hall to an artist commune and recently opened the grounds as a sculpture park. Also, is he still around then? Because she doesn't seem very old when she passed away. This person is an applehead? Can I... Oh, there's something back here with a memory. Hold on, I want to look at this person. What? Vernon Russet? Huh. Okay, this little fox. Ornette the fox. Ornette is old enough and comfortable enough with the people of Shelmerston that she no longer fears sleeping in the park. She considers it her park in broad daylight. Okay, and then the other ones are sculptures. She's weeping.
Gloves! I love them. I can't get enough gloves. I stole the farmer's glove. I stole the fisherman's glove. I saw that girl out in my woods, riding that strange bumpy beast around again.
A camel?
She really seemed to love that awful creature.
There we go.
This was an opportunity I wasn't going to miss. Lovely gloves.
Cute.
I always did suspect there might be something in those rumors about camels on the island. All that time, and Val never let on. Bless you, Val.
Okay, so that means that this glove is somewhere around here. Oh! It actually goes further. This one too, then? Yeah. This is like a fish fox. Huh. There's the glove. Right? No. It's a glove, but not the right one. There we go. Oh! She has a family down here. That's very sweet. Raymond the fox and baby fox. Very cute until they grow up and open your bin bags. Cute. a grooming glove.
Hey, Morris. I bet you wish you were alive so you could rub me with this glove.
I need to get one of these for my dogs, actually. They look really good.
I'm getting the scent of Grenkins again, Morris. I'll pop up to let you know when we're close to one.
Okay, so this first exhibit here was the Vulpine Interpretations. This one is Woman and Child. Okay, that means there's a Grinkin around here. Maybe this? What? Why? Oh. 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 Okay, so I guess that there are... Yeah, there are a lot of Grinkins per map, and I only found one in the last one, but it's okay, I guess. Nobody with memories here. Winkle Bobby Robbins, who's a fisherman. Shelmerston Sculpture Park sign. The Shelmerston Sculpture Park, located in the grounds of Shelmerston Hall, draws some of the biggest names in the contemporary art to the island. Many of them stay at the hall as part of the Layard's famous artist residency program. Gardner. Oh, weird. Okay. Let's move on. This person has memories. Oh, this maybe? Yeah. Folder, okay. The game is definitely helping me. I'm okay with that. Cool. Alright. Mimi Bergonzi? Valerie's childhood friend.
In the last summer, before our GCSEs, Val and me spent a lot of time together. Usually wondering how we could get our hands on something to drink. No one on this stupid little island would serve us, though. One day, we were hanging around on the allotments near the quay when we spotted something. And so, later that night...
We were
we
stealing.
went into the woods behind Val's house to drink it, sitting on top of that ancient stone that they say protects the island. But there was no way we were going to get through it all, so we decided to bury the rest. A few weeks later, we went to dig it up again, but couldn't remember where we dug the hole.
Oh my goodness.
There is so much of our history buried on this island. Stories everywhere, right under your feet.
I think that's a clue for where the next one is hidden. I don't think that we can swim in. Can we? Oh, her description. Mimi and Val were best friends until Mimi left Shelmerston to study drama and dance at Exeter University, and they lost touch. Oh, that's so sad. She has since returned to the island where she lives with her kids, Arthur and Katie. Where Mariana runs a Kipper company in Shelmerston Old Town and one of the first fishermen to open a business in Shelmerston. Oh, here. There it is. Mimi's secret stash.
Wow, Morris, this smells incredible. I'm getting scallops, I'm getting peaty bogs, I'm getting roast lamb. Woof!
But this is alcohol, right? 80 proof? Oh my god. Sheepshank. Huh. Shopkeeper. Okay, I think we're done with this one. Is it a pear puppy? Huh. Freedom of the Morlow's picnic area, commemorating the end of the annual Morlow Cull. Oh, you know what? Well, it's fine. We're not doing a completionist run here. The art is a camel. So there are people, but there are also animal people. Oh, this person. Sargassou, Flo, and the Seed Giver. Seed Giver, right? Okay. Circle and a thing. I don't think it's this. It is this. There we go. Okay, memory. Cornelia Critcher R.A., artist friend of Henry Amistad.
I spent
Honor
the
him, I
summer
guess.
of 83 with Henry Outram, Laird of Shelmerston, in his grand hall working on a new piece. It was supposed to be about the volcano, but once I arrived, I found myself particularly taken by all the whales around the island.
These kind of fish are always like really strange and interesting to me. Like the way artists depict them with like the body and then like the face is completely different with a long beak. I don't know. I kind of like them, but they kind of creep me out.
Host, always excited to have us bright young artists around, and always ready with a charming question or a fortifying glass of something. His daughter, I think her name was Mallory or Valerie or something, was usually outside roaming the grounds. Henry said she was discovering herself and learning self-reliance through independent play. She seemed feral to me.
And that's kind of rude, I think. There we go.
One day, I came across the perfect finishing touch to my sculptural masterpiece, but it turned out to belong to the wretched child. I tried to explain to her why I needed it, but she snatched it away and walked off.
Yeah, if you're gonna be rude like that, lady.
Thinking he could make her give me the boat. But to my astonishment, Henry told me it was up to her if she wanted to give it to me. Henry called his daughter and we all talked about it. When Henry suggested that maybe I could buy the boat, her little eyes lit up. It cost me £200 for that little wooden boat. But
Oh my god.
it was worth it.
Wow. She's a good businesswoman, that's for sure.
Henry was a good dad at heart, caring about Val's feelings, and treating her like a grown-up even when she was little. Partly how she became so independent, I reckon. I know it was tough on him, but they both turned out pretty well.
Seed Eaters. Pilgrimage. Oh, making your way up to the top. That's cool. Pilgrimage. Don Jones. Oh, I forgot to... No. I got it already. Okay. Right? Did I? Let me backtrack really quick. I can't click on her anymore. Oh, there we go. Quite famous in art circles. Okay. That's what I just wanted to say. I don't know if it was worth it. No, you know what? It was worth it. Because this game was made by people who care. Pilgrimage, Don Jones, 1973. A fine example of land art. Pilgrimage was created by the artist Don Jones, who often worked by exaggerating the landscape that already existed before their work started. Here, Jones took a small mound that existed in the park and played with the shape and form until they created this piece that now dominates one corner of Shelmerston Sculpture Park. Oh, that's cool. I didn't really realize that this was a thing. And this person here. Oh, her dad. Henry Outram. Oh, here, I suppose? No, this isn't it. But there's a concrete pineapple. Only visible... I lost it. Only visible from the top of Pilgrimage, the concrete pineapple was installed as a folly at the heart of the hill, situated in a space that is seemingly impossible for such an object to have entered. Yeah, I would say so. Oh, okay, so you have to look down there. But that's not what this is. This? Oh! It's so cute. I love the art style of this. It reminds me of like a children's book. But this is also like pretty... I don't want to say these are adult themes because talking about death is like everybody's thing. Like there's no age where you shouldn't talk about death because it's permanent and everybody's gonna reach that end. But I don't know where I was going with this. Arthur Bergonzi. Arthur is Kate's younger brother who loves playing with the dog Pig and killing monsters. And then Katie Bergonzi, the eldest Bergonzi child. Katie is just the responsible one, but that isn't saying much at all. Everyone at Shelmerston knows the Bergonzi children and keeps an eye on them whenever they happen to be. Okay, so these are her best friend's kids. Oops. I don't know what this is. But it's on this thing. Okay, so let's go to her dad. Oh, I keep forgetting to read it.
After my wife Penny's death, I struggled to find ways to spend time with my daughter. It had hit us both hard, but, you know, stiff upper lip and all that. I always found it best to keep busy. Looking for something we could do together, I bought Valerie a set of paints. But she never even opened them. I was cross at first, but asked myself, what would Penny do? So I decided to let it go. Then one day I managed to talk her into coming into the park with me to paint some of the nature she loves so much. She wasn't very enthusiastic, but agreed to give it a try. It was a disaster. Valerie simply didn't have the temperament for painting. She had a huge, silly tantrum and threw all the paints away. I told her I wasn't having this kind of childish behavior, and I told her to stay in her room until she had calmed down. I wished Penny was still with us. She would have known what to do with a child.
Very hard that, to lose a parent. Was never gonna be easy after her mum died, but he always did seem distracted with his fancy art projects.
Oh, it's getting... Okay, there we go. Henry is Valerie's father, the 17th Laird of Shelmerston and its main landowner. He is a keen patron of the arts and often has resident artists staying in Outram Hall. His grounds are now a public park on which he has just opened this sculpture garden. Bowls game. Bells have been the official sport of Shelmerston, if you don't count shell racing, which the locals don't, since the early 20th century when it was introduced by the Burgonzes, Italian settlers to the island. Oh. This kind of looks like, I don't remember what it's called, but like a Dutch game that is also played with rolling balls and stuff like that. Valerie Outram's commemorative bench. Oh, forgot the boat. I gotta go back. A memorial bench to Valerie Outram. Her father, the Laird, was keen to commission artist Cornelia Kitcher to reinterpret the very notion of bench. Huh. However, it was pointed out that it wasn't really Valerie's style, so this plain sensible bench was made by a local carpenter instead. A loving memory of Valerie Outram. She loved this place. It's so sad. This maybe? No. I think I'll come back and... Dirt mound. Oh. Oh, bunnies! So cute. Oh my god. That one only has one eye though. Why do some of the animals here have... Oh, there's a description. They have one eye. The Fille de Walloon is a breed of rabbit originally from Belgium, but also endemic on the island of Shelmerston. Alrighty then. Okay, let me go back for that boat, because I forgot the boat. Oh. It's like a hidden, what is that called? Easter egg.
I wonder how many people even saw this.
Right? Because it's like, how are you supposed to look inside the whale? I don't really think you can. Alright. Last one. Oh, these are tourists. Tipuquitan tourists? Hailing from the islands of Tipuquito in the South Pacific, these bird folk have been migrating to Shelmerston for many thousands of years. These days they do it in relative comfort, especially since their government sponsored a new ferry service to the island. Okay, cool. Oh. The Laird is a keen member of the Coffin Club movement and asked that this sculpture double as a mausoleum. This will be his final resting place. Oh, that's cool and a little creepy at the same time. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, we're going in deep. Oh, sliced off with a single blow from a heavy chisel. It's the nose from the camel. Oh. Oh. The painter's palette. It's right here. Oh, it's super old.
Yeah, painting really wasn't for Val, was it?
Interesting. Alright, we just got one more thing left to find. And oh! He's gone. Oh! There he is. No. There he is. Hey guys, so I'm getting a couple of copyright strikes on some of these songs. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the voiceover for the parts that are being read, because there's no way that I can keep the voice of the character in and take the music out. The famous sculptor Vernon Russet was working on a huge statement piece in my honor, a statue of a camel with my head. When I saw it, I felt quite uncomfortable, but I didn't want to upset him. Poor Vernon could be awfully temperamental, sinking into dark moods for days. He's the apple guy! The week before the public unveiling, Vernon had me visit the statue. He needed to make some final adjustments to the face. Valerie came along too. She looked like thunder. She hated the statue and wasn't afraid to show it. I couldn't help thinking how much like her mother she was. When the statue was revealed, the nose was missing. Fortunately, we managed to cover our surprise and act like nothing was wrong, so no one was any the wiser. Some fellow from the Times wrote a glowing review so Vernon wasn't too glum about it. I'm pretty sure I know what happened to that nose. Is that why the tools are hidden in the mausoleum coffin? Because she hid them there? Ah, the good outrun spirit. Haha, good for you, Valerie. Your mother would have been proud of you. Oh, that's beautiful and so sad.
Yeah, Val told me about this. She had a whole speech prepared in case they figured out it was her who cut that nose off. But she never even needed it.
Okay, and then we already found what that piece is.
Oh, this thing looks heavy. I'm surprised Val was able to even lift it.
That's it.
Oh, we did it! Oh, yes! I know what Val smells like now. Her signal is wafting through to me very clearly. Time to fly.
Bye, Daddy. Oh, it's always so sad when a parent outlives their child. I wonder what happened to her. Sparky? Oh, there she is. It looks. I always get like a little creeped out when I see this animation.
Morris? Morris Lupton? Is that really you? And Sparky?
Val! Oh, it's so good to see you again.
You too! You're looking very,
Yeah, dead?
yeah. But quite good, considering.
Hello, Val.
And Sparky talks now. Death certainly has been strange. What brings you by?
Well, we're trying to find a replacement custodian. You've surely seen the volcano.
Oh, yes. Poor Aggie. Must be very tired.
Aggie?
Aggie is the current custodian.
Oh, well then, yes. We were hoping you might replace Aggie.
Oh, Morris. That's some ask.
Oh, you can do it, Val.
I'm flattered, but those are enormous shoes to fill. And I'm not like you, Morris. I don't love this town like you do. And, if I'm being honest, I can't abide all those arty types and mainlanders tromping around. I can't speak for them. This job isn't for me.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Val. But, well, I understand.
Thank you. It's been so nice to see you again.
You too, Val. Sparky, I'd love to spend some more time chatting with Val.
Oh, I'm sorry, Morris. We really need to keep this search up. That volcano is looking dire.
Come back later, Morris. I'll be here.
Oh, well, all right, Val. I'll find you later.
Goodbye.
Even in the afterlife, she's still spicy.
Oh, slow down, Sparky. I need to get some things straight.
No time, Morris. We need to find the next prospect.
Well, it's just that I don't quite understand what we're doing.
We're looking for the custodian.
Well, I get that bit, Sparky, but what does the custodian have to do exactly?
Oh, well, it's hard to explain with your human words, but, the custodian kind of mingles with the island, becomes a part of it.
A part of the rock, the volcano.
Yes, the rock, and the sea, and the animals and plants. The custodian becomes a part of all of these things. It becomes part of the island spirit.
And you give up being a ghost.
Yeah, well, a walking around talking kind of ghost. Stop being someone who can go into the West. It's quite a sacrifice.
Oh, wow. Oh, no wonder Val doesn't want to fill those shoes. Aggie must be a legend.
Ah, she really is.
I always thought there were those folks destined to be mayors and, I suppose, custodians. And then there are people like me and Val, destined for smaller lives.
What? Small? Morris, your heart is as big as the island. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, I suppose I'm more like one of those island oddities in the museum.
Yeah, and they were always the visitors' favourites. Now, we need to move on. Next up is Ogden Beckett, in the Old Town.
Ogden it is. I'm right behind you, Sparky.
Oh my gosh, this game. Thanks for joining me again, guys. And if you like this episode, go ahead and hit the like button. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, go ahead and leave those down below. And if you want to continue following this beautiful series, go ahead and hit subscribe so you get notifications when the next episode will come out. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye!